Hey guys, Canna Mama here. This is going to be our first YouTube video, so let's get to cooking. I already started. Now tonight, my dears, we're going to make Olio. We're using can of oil made out of Felipe Barrio. The flour that I'm using is strawberry diesel from Curaleaf. Beautiful decarb on that. It smells so amazing and it decarbs so great, and then you add it into the oil and you slowly infuse the oil and whew, got some fresh sweet peas in here, some garlic, and plenty of that green to add. So I got my garlic bread already in. Now what I did was I got fresh linguine. I cheated, I'm not gonna lie. I went ahead on to Publix. I mean, I love Publix. This shit is fresh. They deliver really quickly to me, and it's never an issue. So I've got just about a pound of linguine, and what I've done is I've gone ahead already and boiled it, and I've kind of parboiled it because I want to put it in all of this goodness and really saute it up before I plate it. So let me go ahead and grab that linguine. You keep an eye on my pot, okay? So now you see I've got my linguine. I've got it kind of parboiled. Just going to add it in here. You better be real careful with this grease. Now the first thing you should have done with your garlic is put it in the pan. You don't have to necessarily use this pan, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be cast iron. Any pan is good. So you go ahead and you boil it. Watch out, guys. Watch out. The pups are under for tonight. So I like to do this just because it gives me that feeling of family, that everybody together, you know. Ooh, it's just one big pot of love. Now, you see how that started. It's going to show you that we definitely need more oil to it. Now, what I do is I decarb about, I don't know, about an ounce of weed every week. And with that, I make my beautiful can of oil. And I follow the instructions from the Canna School cookbook, which I have here. And I will tag that on Instagram for you guys. So once I go ahead and make that and do a double decarb on it, I normally just keep it around in case I need it, which I frequently need it. And I just go ahead and put it back in my barrio. I go ahead and take this off, and then I refill it with can oil. It's beautiful. You see how nice and green that oil is coming out, and it stays fresh. It's a great container if you're somebody who uses a lot of the oil, which I certainly do. So, this is done, guys. This is done. Ooh, yeah. I tend to like to use the tongs just because I can do everything with them. I can cook a whole meal with them. So, now that we have this here, add in some beautifully decarbed strawberry diesel. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Go ahead and turn my oven off where my garlic bread is currently living. And I'm going to cheese this for the first time. Ooh, yes, don't you worry about that. It's going to look fabulous when we plate it, I promise. So again, this is Olio's. For those of you who don't know, it's an alternative to a marinara sauce, staple in Italian houses. It's basically your general olive oil. Nobody uses extra virgin because it's way too bitter. It's just your regular olive oil. Get you a nice pan. Put an ass load of fresh garlic in it. And then you very slowly brown the garlic. Now while you're doing that, you go ahead and get your decarbed weed that you've already ground and baked at 240 for 60 minutes. You're going to go ahead and get that, and you're going to do it for 4 hours or 6 hours in your slow cooker to infuse it with your olive oil. Or you can be like me and just put it right on there, or if you want to use a tincture or an oil, or you know, Anyhow, let me get us some plates, guys. Hang tight. Then we're going to be ready to eat here. Which is good because it is very hot here in Florida. So, let's go ahead and get this plated. Now, what you should smell is just all kinds of yumminess of garlic. Now, my kids will eat this by the pound because we're Italian, and again, it's a staple. I absolutely love the sweet peas in it. You can also use like asparagus tips or fresh green beans or, you know, whatever vegetable you want, but it's an alternative to a marinara sauce. You know, you have your white sauces, then you have your oil sauces, then you have your vinaigrette sauces, then you have your tomato sauces. And this one just happens to be an olive-based sauce. Watch out, guys. I'm going to run over here and I'm going to get just a little slotted spoon. I just need some help getting these peas out of here. Since they look so delicious, I don't want them trapped on the bottom with caramelized wheat, because that would be a sin not to eat that. Yeah, so make sure whatever vegetable you get, make sure you scoop that up. Now, before you even take yourself to the place where you say, oh, but Candy Mama, you're just eating oil. Let me remind you, Italians been eating this shit forever, and we still here. So, that's done. Let's go ahead and get out our garlic bread, if the dogs will move. Ooh, this oven is hot today. So, of course, I just use like a little store-bought garlic bread. Throw it down there, put a little magic on it. Certainly did, added a little decarbed strawberry diesel to this beautiful garlic bread, which is very hot, but I will show you. So we have this beautiful decarbed weed all over the garlic bread, and guess what? You take this garlic bread, and when you eat your Oreos, then you dip it in the oil. Straight like that, guys. Straight like that. Yeah. That delicious green garlic bread. And you got a whole meal infused with cannabis. A whole damn meal. That quick. Look how easy that was. So, I always put the real McCoy Parm cheese on it. I don't mess around with no Kraft cheese. No offense, baby. No offense. It's just, you know, it's not this. And I mean, this is such a light, like if you come in from a day on the water or the day on the beach, say you have some fresh tomatoes. If you want to use something like a tomato instead of the peas, the only difference is that you don't cook the tomato. You do everything else and you toss the tomato in when it's hot. That's how you do that. So you can do this with any kind of vegetable you want. It's going to be delicious either way. And let's see if I can get you guys closer so you can see. I usually leave this here because this is not going to last in my house. Again, because we're Italians. So, you know, like I said, you can use any kind of pasta. Any kind of pasta. And look how beautiful that is. I wish you could smell it, because it most certainly smells like marijuana. You don't have to smoke your food. You don't have to smoke your meds. You can eat your meds. For those of us that still want to smoke, though, what can I say? Whew, it's been a long day, y'all. Roll up, smoke up, stay up. If you don't want to smoke your medicine, eat them. You got any requests for recipes, let me know. First one in the record books. Olio. Curaleaf, you guys are amazing. Not only a customer service who recommended this strain, the delivery people, the people on the phone, when you go in there, everybody's amazing at Curaleaf. I mean, you can't deny that. So, I'm going to go ahead and finish this blunt while my dinner cools. And I want y'all to be easy. And remember, weed saves lives.